Today we're doing a fame farming video in everyone's favorite spot, tier 4 static zones. Now if you ever open the map and you see something like this with this big shimmer, click on it, undead troops rallying for 55 minutes. Here we are, that's the best time that you can do this. Also, SBI gave everyone 5 days free premium that logged in during the DDoS attacks, and I have an anniversary cake that's going to give me 15% bonus fame. I am faction flagged, but my faction is, we don't own any adjacent zones, so I'm not getting the faction 15% buff, which really sucks, but hey, maybe they'll capture it while I'm out here farming. I'm going to switch to the bear, and let me explain the build real quick before we get into it. Mage Cowl has an AoE fire breath attack, that's just a lot of damage. Stalker Jacket has a lot of AoE attack damage. Cultist Sandals lets me reduce their armor. Grip Candle gives me more damage. It does make me take more damage though, so this is a risky one. And then shadowcaller has an ability when I cast it on myself. If I'm wearing leather, it heals me and deals damage. That's my main heal. Other than that, I have the Cursed Tar for AoE damage, and Cursed Beam, which synergizes with Cursed Tar, making it deal AoE damage. The Thetford Cape is it's a chain lightning, hits 4 targets. Roast Pork, which the description's busted at the moment, gives me lifesteal 9.45%. I probably should use an upgraded version because this is going to be a little bit more dangerous, but there's some other people also doing the farm, so let's get into it. We eat the cake, we eat the, what is it, the roast pork. I'm starting at 173,365 combat fame credits. Alright, let's get that on the screen actually. I just want to make sure that we have this. 173, and then how much are we starting at? 365 fame credits, and then for another thing too is we're faction flag. We're starting at 29 faction points. So let me just type this out. I know I should have had it before the video recording, but whatever, you get the idea. There it is, that's the data, and we're going to farm for 30 minutes now doing AoE pulls. Looks like someone was farming with a nature staff here earlier. And these pulls are pretty difficult. You can see my HP just kind of start dropping here. But I'm just going to drop all of my AoEs and then start attacking. I am frozen by the mobs, but that's okay because, well, my AoE damage is better than theirs, so I just won. And I want you to look at all the fame points and the fame like credits that are going to float above my head, and look at the really big numbers, especially when we start killing mobs that have a kind of like bluish glow, alright? Because like that pull, it's not very impressive. But when you get enchanted mobs, which none of these are enchanted, looks like someone's been kind of farming the area. These are enchanted mobs. These guys are right here. So let's grab some of them, and we'll do this pull. Now, the archers are very dangerous, so I'm going to actually prioritize the archer here as the main target. Make sure that I get them in the AoEs the best I can, because they deal the most damage. Then the mages, and the melees you can dance around them for the most part. They're not that dangerous, but they do give a lot of fame. We got a small patrol approaching here, so I'm going to try to loot. That was a 4.2 Book of Spells. That's cool. And let's go ahead. I don't want the tier 2 items, but we'll take the runes. Runes pretty much have no weight. I don't know why people wouldn't pick them up. All right, we got 2 archers. We're gonna pull these guys too. We got 4 melees. Well, it's like 6 melees, 2 archers. That's doable as long as we play smart here and dodge attacks. We can do it. And you can see my health starting to drop. I got my shadowcaller though, and so we're pretty good. We have taken out pretty much all the mobs in just one cycle of AoEs, except for this big enchanted boy here. 12,000 HP. This guy's got a lot, but he melts. We melt him in our gear, and wait for that fame to drop on him. It's going to be like 39,000, I think. Yes, that's right. We're getting like 39,000 fame, all being converted by our 8.4 satchel at a 108% rate, and auto respec is turned on, so you know we're getting a lot from this. And yes, it is costing a lot. My silver is down to 509 million. That's a lot of silver, man. I know it is. But we're gonna do some more pulls here, and let's see. That's a juicy pull there on the right. And then what about down here? 2 archers. I don't want to pull. The thing is, you see this archer, how it has a glow? It's called the unnerving bone archer. These things are the most dangerous enemies in this entire zone. And they can kill you if you are not careful, so that's why I'm making it a priority target here. The other guys, not so much, but if you leave those archers alive, they will erase your health bar. So I take big caution when dealing with them. Also, these swordsmen, if you stand, they have like an attack that's a long line. If you stand in that, it heals them, so you have to dodge that. 2 archers, let's just go ahead and melt them. Now, when they, here's a tip. When they do that little charge-up attack there, that's a stun. As soon as you see that bar, just take a small step around. Because they're firing in the location that you were standing when that bar spawns, if that makes sense. You don't have to dodge as they shoot, just as they charge up to shoot. So that makes it a lot easier and quicker to kill these. So normally what I like to do is I get on the winter bear here and I just mass pull a whole bunch of dudes. But we're just gonna casually clear it because most players aren't going to be able to clear as fast or as hard as I do. But we will dump our AoEs here. And also, if you get frozen in an ice block from a mage, you're immune to wall damage, but you still deal damage to things around you. Unlike when you cleric cowl yourself. So it's really beneficial to stand in that attack. That way you take less damage. It's just nice to do. And that's a kind of a crappy pull. But, oh, I aggroed them, so we'll do it anyway, right? But I'm just gonna go around the arena here and clear everything out. The reason we're taking our time too is, like I said, just to make things easier. Because sometimes I like to do really big pulls, and sometimes I do get downed. And if you're wondering, the repair bill in full 8.4 gear that I'm wearing, it's about 330,000 silver. It's pretty expensive. It's like going out and dying in the black zone with an expensive set. So for just archers, if you're just doing an archer pull, you can just stand here and they won't dance around. It's really nice. Now, I always avoid that because that's a poison. So I'm going to sidestep, again, the stun arrow there so I can start shooting my laser beam. And then I can use a little fire breath attack, and that's going to reach them, deal some extra damage, just throw more puddles on them. And you can see I'm mostly able to out-heal their damage for the most part. I really don't want to get hit by that rain of arrows because it is, like I said, it's a poison. It's very, very painful. And so we're going to dodge that. And I'm just going to kind of run up on them now. They're going to start spreading out because that's what the Archer AI does. They spread out whenever you get close to them. Whenever you're within a certain range, that's just how they operate. So we're going to AoE the big sword guy here. That takes him down. And we can loot as our puddles are melting their health bars. So this build is very efficient. I almost leave no trash behind. Some people, they'll just leave tons of treasure on the ground when they do this. I don't know why. But again, I'm just taking out the... Oh, I pulled the bottom floor there. So let's, again, prioritize the archers. They're the ones that deal the most damage. I'm just going to tank that because I have to. And we got another archer here, so this can become a small problem, but not really. I mean, we're okay. Let's get our heal out, and you can see that we're totally fine. And there we go. We have melted. Oh, we got. This might be troublesome right here, right? I do have a potion I can heal. I don't have a spell heal for 20 seconds, so I'm gonna reset this. I have a potion I can chug if my health starts getting a little low. I didn't mean to pull them. There we go. That sucks that we had to do that, and that does make it a little less efficient, but it's fine. We're just playing casually today, and if I was playing for serious, I wouldn't be recording because, believe it or not, when you are speaking, it is very distracting when you play video games. Even if you've been doing this for years and years and years, I'm telling you, it's a little bit hard to pull off. But we're just gonna AoE dump immediately here, and I recommend that you actually stay like within your mount's range when doing this for a few reasons. Your mounts can reset mobs if they aggro, right? So like if this guy aggroes me, I'll show you. Like, oh no, he aggroed me. What do I do? Dismount, remount? He goes away. Well, he goes away back to his range there. So another reason is sometimes, because I'm faction flagged, enemy factions will come and hunt you down. They know that you're farming here and they want a bit of a challenge. They want to break some gear. They're out for revenge. You can see, someone left an item here. I always check it. It's here too. Gross. We got 2 archers, 2 melees, and a wizard pull. So what I like to do is do this at an angle so that one archer will overlap the other one. And so I'm going to come at this angle, drop a puddle there and run away a bit, and then that's going to maybe scoot them kind of closer together, but this time it didn't work. I tried at least, so we're going to have to just kind of start AoEing as fast as possible here. Try not to get stunned. If you get stunned as you cast your healing E spell, it goes on cooldown, and then you're basically dead. So the only other way to escape is to quickly remount and hope they don't interrupt that. Like if they're all kind of stuck in a channeling animation. But there you go. And you can, if you've been looking at the screen, you can see like just how much fame I'm getting per kill. 27,000, 25,000. And you can just do this infinitely, completely safe with no risk. And people say, oh, go to the black zone, it's better fame. And they'll show like 1 kill. Like, let's see, look at this guy down here. He's doing the same thing I'm doing, just with a different set of items. So what I need to do is be a little bit more aggressive with my pulls. So I'm going to go to some higher... not that one. That's double archer. I don't want double archer right now. I want all the melees. And it looks like they were kind of cleaned out down here. No, we can get those too. Alright. See, this is a decent-ish pull. It's a lot of enchanted mobs. They're going to hit me pretty hard here. But that's okay. They're just melee mobs. They're not very threatening, okay? If there was a zone like this that only had melee mobs, I would absolutely farm there. But there's not. And so, yeah. Oh, I could have got that guy that got full enchant. I always check the items because sometimes people leave good stuff. Sometimes people leave Tomes of Insight. I've actually had a tier like 6 item drop from these dudes before. So yeah, let's get some big pulls, man. Let's get some big boy pulls. Now that is an archer there. Get that one too. Oh, we got... I don't like how many archers we have in this pool. This is actually a very hard pool. So we'll focus the archers down. You see that the archers will dance around. And we're going to get hit by a lot of melees here very quickly, but we must not get stunned there. Good, we got it. So let's melt as many as we can, staying in the middle. I did not use my armor shred boots, so that's bad. You can see my health quickly dropping. One archer still lives, but I think we got this here. We're good. We're safe now. Let's not stand in any attacks, though, because that archer, again, the archer is the one dealing all the damage. Even though it's unenchanted, it's still a threat. We took them all out. Only tier 2 bow, though. Kind of sucks. But again, the fame is phenomenal. And this guy's been farming here a little while. He's got the 8-3 mastery. He's using a little bit safer build. I think he just cleared up here, looks like. So I tend to clear in areas where other players aren't at. I can obviously go inside the dungeon, and that's pretty good. It's pretty lucrative. Even these small pulls are really good, right? But like I was talking about earlier, what people will show you is them going into the Roads of Avalon and then fighting a boss that takes them 45 minutes to find, and the boss gives them like 200,000 fame. And it's like, bro, I can just kill 5 of these mobs and get the same amount consistently. I don't have to, like, you know, risk gear and play a specialized healing build or anything. So, I don't know, man. This is just easy. This is just laid back. I can actually watch movies while I do this. I did that earlier. I actually watched, I don't know if I'm getting the title right, but it's called, like, Ruby Gilman Teenage Kraken. I think that's what the movie was called. It's a little animated. If you've seen that movie about the red panda of the girl that, like, gets her period and she transforms into a giant panda, it's the same thing, but with sea creatures. It's the exact same plot, guys. You're not missing much if you don't see it. Let's grab... These pulls are kind of crappy here. Like, all of these are unupgraded mobs. We'll kill them anyway. Instead of letting them grow because there's other players right now, we're just going to nuke them down. And, it's an easy kill. Just melt them all. I don't even need to use all my cooldowns. We'll just throw out a few AoEs. And, here we go. Simple. Now, these are the guys that we don't really want to kill, since they're not upgraded. Now, the one on the left here, let's get on our mount. Oh, that one's spawned upgraded, and that's why you want to come when the troops are rallying. These are upgraded. I don't like that I'm having 2 archers, though. So let's get them grouped up. There we go. We got the archers grouped up. Though we did, you know, leash one of the mobs. And that's fine. It's whatever. That'll happen. But we got our heal up. And I'm leveling up the guild that I'm in. And I'm in a guild by myself, by the way. Here's proof. Here's the members list. 1 out of 1. You can join the Discord and get a chat rank if you want to join the guild, but I don't expect you to, man. Alright. How much time do we have left? We have not even been doing this 15 minutes yet. We're at 175,780. So we've already farmed like 2,200,000 combat fame credits, okay? And that's pretty crazy, you know, in not even 15 minutes. That's a lot, guys. That is a huge amount, okay? Like, I'll show you later what you can technically buy with that. And I got hit by that AoE. I didn't mean to. So, that sucks, but it's whatever. Alright, let's laser these dudes down. And there's some nice enchanted mobs up on the ledge, so I'm just going to go up there. I'm trying to avoid the other players that are also farming here because we'll just fight over mob packs. And I can out-DPS them because they're in safe builds and I'm in high DPS builds, but some of them have friends. Oh, we got a chest that spawned. Let's go nab it if another player just didn't grab it. Okay, good. So we got a chest. That means there's this one little dorky enemy with 2,000 HP guarding it. Well, he's dead. So let's grab the chest now. Oh, purple! Purple chest. What do we got inside? 80,000. Well, that's free. I mean, yes, I'm spending a ridiculous amount of silver just farming here, but hey, silver is silver, you know, you like to see it. Let's grab the 2 archers. Oh, we got a 3rd archer there. Okay, if we can get the archers grouped up, and our mount allows us to like kind of play around with it a bit here. So I didn't hit all 3 archers yet. I'm gonna try to get all 3 of them. Now I'm going to do my AOE's, get them in there, hit the fire, try to kill them all, and there we go. Down they go. These are not enchanted archers, so if they were, I would not even attempt the pull. It's way too dangerous. 2 archers is very hard. 3, even worse if they're not all grouped up already. And then 3 archers plus a bunch of other mobs slamming into you. It's just, don't do it, bros. Do not do it. Okay. We got the 1 archer there and the wizard. So yeah, easy pull. I can just like, kind of ignore the melee guy for now. And I'm just watching the archer spells, trying to dodge them. And then this will freeze me. Oh, no, I killed them before the freeze popped off. So that's cool. So we can just sit here and continue to puddle both these dudes as long as they can stay in the same spots. Makes it real easy. I'm going to take the hit there and get poisoned. So that rain of arrows, it's a damage over time. It's a huge damage over time. You don't want to have it. It makes things way more difficult. There's only 4 mobs there, but there's only 3 for some reason. It's like someone killed one and then they didn't finish up the rest. So I'm looking for some big pulls right now, but it looks like he took care of that. And yes, sometimes when you come here, there will be a lot of people. If you're playing on East, there's probably going to be more people here. I'm sorry, East bros, but your server's a little overpopulated. Alright, let's grab some more melees. I want more melees. Go ahead and puddle right here. Take them all out. And pop my heal, pop AoE, flame breath, and then target a dude with lots of health and AoE the rest down. Look at that, it's beautiful. That is textbook pulling right there. And check it out, it's been about 15 minutes. We're already at 6,000 faction points. I'm going to tell you right now, if there's less people here doing this, I would be at 9,000. I can, on average, when I have the zone to myself, farm 18,000 faction points with premium active, mind you, in 30 minutes. It's pretty damn good. But like I said, if it's really overcrowded here, then I'll just go into the dungeon, which you can't use your mount when doing the dungeon. Alright, I just ate 2 stuns, so I can cast my heal. And then we have puddles in the middle. I've got this guy getting lasered. Dodge the line attack, because that'll heal him. Pick up the loot while our puddle melts his HP. And yeah, we're just earning lots and lots of combat fame credits. Yes, sir. It is. It's a very good farm to level up stuff. Let's grab some more dudes here. I want like all these little melee bros. Get them all nice and grouped up. Throw the puddle down, and then it's party time. You just the way you do this, you just dance in a circle, and you'll get them all. The Mage Cal AoE attack. The reason I prefer it over the Avalonian Hood, whatever it's called, the one that shoots the Holy Laser Beam, is because it's more tight, it's easier to aim, and I don't know, it's just easier. And like, I'm not afraid of pulling like mobs way in the distance, because that laser beam has a long reach, right? Alright, so let's pull, or let's kill this archer here. I could have done a bigger pull, it looks like, and this guy's going to capitalize on that. He's going to take the ones down there. Oh well, it's fine, it's whatever. Now, also the middle has a lot of good spawns too, and a boss and a chest possibility. There's chests on the left, on the right, and the middle. I have not seen a chest in the top middle. So, just in case you're wondering. Let's see. Now, also, it's nice, there's only 5 people in the whole zone, and 3 of them are here. So you know it's worth doing, man. You know it's worth. But sometimes, like, you can ride down here, you can see if the chest is spawned. Obviously not, because they just cleared that. Oh, bandit assault. So, sometimes faction flagged players will come here to you know, have a lap. Let's try 4 archers. This is a very dangerous and hard pull. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to get them all into one little spot. Try to get them, again, all compacted right here. And I got hit by one of the oh, I'm getting hit by stun arrows. So let's throw out some AoE heals, because I'm not going to survive that. And there we go. I don't think that was 4 archers. Well, I guess it was, maybe. Alright, took all our cooldowns, but we did it. It's you can see they do lots of damage. They're just a pain in the ass. The thing is, they're not only are they the DPS, they are the crowd control. And the enchanted ones are also the tanks. That's not bad. That's a little 3-man pull right there, easy. Let's combine them. It's a little hard to combine the archers, though. We'll have to get this second archer just kind of scooped down over here. There he goes. And now we got him. We got him right where we want him, sort of. And then they spread apart. They're like, you don't have us. We have you. And see, now the archers are kind of spread out. I can't use my laser because they keep dodging it. If they step out of the puddle, it's not wise to laser them because then you're losing DPS. It's better just to leave the curse stacks on and melting them. So yeah, I didn't use my flame breath either, I know, but we still took care of it. It just makes the fight last longer. All right, where are we at? We have about 10 minutes remaining. Just about 10 minutes remaining here. It's a nice pull. It's a couple enchanted mobs. I don't want archers with enchanted mobs. Grab melee here. All right, we can do the archers. They're not enchanted. Let's go. More difficult pulls means better YouTube video. Except then the... Oh no, I'm stunned. Now I'm double stunned. Alright, we got... It's getting a little spooky there because we had to stand in the puke. Let's get this guy over here too. Let him join the party. And we're standing in more puke. Don't want to get puked on, lads. This is not a Vor channel. Alright, we did it though. We took them all out. No deaths so far. Pretty good. I've been doing little baby pulls, I'm going to admit. When I do the manly man pulls, fame per hour is just delicious. It is amazing. Also, you can check these little entryways here in the corners, and sometimes there's enchanted mobs, which there are. There's 2, well, there's 1 enchanted mob. I can't really pull anything with them, so this is just a little wee baby pull. We'll take him. Oh, I forgot. I filmed a video where I turned an option off, so this is gonna get risky, but graphics, obscure character highlighting. Turn that back on. Now I can see them. All right. Yeah, I filmed a little video where I wanted that off for graphical reasons. But yeah, I definitely want that back on so I can see their silhouettes whenever the view is obscured. I can't believe I forgot that, man. That was days ago. Holy crap, how long have I been playing without that? Man. Good thing I don't go to danger zones. People could be hiding behind stuff. Yikers. These are just little baby pulls. Baby pulls with baby mobs. Now see this archer up here? He's called a shaky bone archer, so he's not a threat. Right? It's the regular bone archers and then the enchanted ones that can be a little scary. And you can see, like, even with no enchanted mobs, my health is... Oh, no, I mounted... Oh, damn it. That's one thing I hate about the mount changes. Is, I accidentally clicked on my mount instead of the enemies to kill, and it just reset all of their HP, and now I don't have my cooldowns. So this is a really difficult pull now. I might take a lot of damage. But hey, we can just dance around them and melt them with our puddles because they're not enchanted. If those were enchanted mobs, it would be game over. I'd have to full reset, run away on the mount. But it's not. But you hate to see it. It's such a dumb change. They changed that so late. Does anyone like that change? I don't think there's a single person that really liked that change. You know, I don't like it. Who likes it? Not me. All right, we got couple dudes over here. Yeah, we can pull all of them. I could have pulled more, actually, but I'm not. We're just gonna fight. You know. Yeah, let's grab him. Get over here. Scorpion style, Mortal Kombat style, epic style, and then we just nuke them all down. Oh, that is amazing. That is beautiful. Look at that, the beautiful fame farming footage. Tier 3 sword, why not? Now, like I said, we can also go inside the dungeon here, and the troops are still rallying inside for another 30 minutes. I really should have brought another cake so I could enjoy this. And how many people are in here? 4 people. So if I run in one direction, all the mobs are cleared. Which kind of... No, there's still some mobs there. Then I go the other direction. Now, the dungeon, it's the same way. You just do baby pulls. You know, you can't use your mount to reset. You can't use your mount to, like, mass group everyone up that's a ranged attacker. You just have to just do the pulls you know, a few at a time. If they're all melees, yeah, you can just go auto-attack a bunch of them and then, you know, pull them all together. But a lot of the times there's more range mobs down here. And, yeah, this is cleared. This whole little wing here has been cleared. So, and I can hear someone fighting in the distance up ahead. Even though I don't see their nameplate, I can hear them. I can hear them. Yep, he's in the bottom left there. What's he got? He's a battle axe guy farming. So easy way to do this. Just teleport out of the dungeon, walk back in, and then go towards the other direction. If that one's also cleared, then you have to start going down the side trenches and then up and around, and those aren't as, like, the pulls aren't really as good. So let's go down this way. Let's see, if this is cleared. Also, treasure chest, there's one up there, there's one there. There's two downstairs that you can get. Grab this guy and his rat bros. And then we'll grab these guys. We'll have a little party. Let's get the archer up here. Yes, archer has joined us for the epic reunion of shadowcaller XP farming. And then we just laser them down, and they melt and die. And they give the same fame down here as they do on the surface. It's fine. It's totally fine. All right, we gotta pull that archer up in the puddle a bit more. There we go. Archer bros, it's gonna be okay. Now, there's a patrolling archer approaching our area. We could take him. I mean, we totally could. So let's just go ahead and start dotting him up. There we go. Throw more puddles. Two wizards in our south. I don't want to fight them yet. I want to kill this archer. Because the wizards they have AoE, like ice shard attacks. They deal a significant amount of damage, and if I'm stunned in an archer bolt, I can't leave. So that just really makes it hard to avoid. Now we can take them. The wizards by themselves, they're pretty damn easy. We got more wizards down southeast. Alright, let's see. See how the freeze? I'm not taking damage. So there we go. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Laser beam these dudes down. Look at that beautiful fame. You're not getting fame as that good anywhere else. And you can be like, but Swell Benji, you could do this in a black zone static. And I mean, you kinda can. But here's the thing, right? I've only ever fended on, like, in full 8.4 the other day, I was approached by 3 also 8.4 melee players from Limhurst. And they were stupid and stood in my AoEs and they all died. That's not gonna happen in the black zone. People in the black zone they're efficient killers. They know what they're doing. They're not gonna stand in your AoE puddles and your laser beams and your stalker jacket and just get melted. Alright? They're gonna come at you with actual sets designed not to kill the enemies, but to kill you, the player. And you're not gonna survive that. You're not gonna survive a trained killer coming to hunt you down. I am stunned. I am frozen. This is looking kind of bad. Let's drop our heal. Hit him with the the vape cow. I call it the vape cow because it's like you're blowing smoke in someone's face. Alright. Now, we're in a little bit of trouble here. So, yes, I am frozen. That's good. Always good to be frozen. But you can see these archers remained alive, and they are eating through our health bar. So we're actually taking quite a bit of damage. Big guy here's taking, you know, some hits too. And I just kind of totally wasted my laser. He had, like, 1 second left to live. How's my food buffs? Make sure you don't run out of lifesteal roast pork when you're doing this. Very important stuff. Now, my health is a little bit on the down low. So I'm just gonna grab these dudes, give them a little bit of cursing. Grab these dudes, grab the rats on the side here. And some people want to know, what is the best mob in the game to farm your reputation? Like, say you're a red zone ganger, right? They want to know, what is the best mobs to farm for rep? And the answer is rats. If you can find, like, giant piles of rats in dungeons, I'm talking like 6 to 12 to 20 rats, and you just kill them, they don't give good fame, they don't give good loot or anything, or silver. But the reputation, this little thing right here, like, I'm glorious reputation, 39,000. I need to start red zone ganking soon, guys. You cap out at 50, and anything after that's a waste. You need to, like, go kill some people, get that rep down a little bit, and then you can farm it back up. But rats are the way to go. It's so weird that just killing rats gives you such good rep. And yes, I'm aware, if you have, like, very low rep, like you're in, like, about to turn red or black, when you go to a static and you kill stuff, you're gonna get way more rep because you're low on rep. It's funny how that works. It's like when your rep is bad, it's easy to make it good again. Only if that was the case with Redditors, you know? All right, let's get these boyos over here. I'm gonna kite the wizard, get him into the puddle, and now he's gonna freeze. No, that's not a freeze. See, I'm stunned and I'm standing in the AoEs. It's bad. Bad news, but it's okay. These guys aren't enchanted. There's only 3 of them. We can handle the small pool. And I'm in the ice block while they die from curses. The loot's not bad here either, man. Okay, so how much time we got left? We got 1 minute 13 seconds. 1 minute 11 seconds. We might be able to do one more big boy pull on the surface, and then I can show you the results. The results of very casually farming this area. It's not bad. It's really good. It's super easy. It's super safe. No one can come and take my loot away from me. And that's what I really like about it. So if you have this problem with the bubble, click log out, and then the bubble goes away. So this is actually a very hard pull because of the enchanted archer in the back. We need to prioritize him. So I've got him highlighted, and I'm going to make sure that I just dump every AoE that I possibly can as fast as I can onto him, and just melt the heck out of him. Let's grab this big guy too. There we go. And this will probably be it for the video. Oh, we got another guy there. And we gotta pull him in. We gotta get all the big boys, all the enchanted boys in. And I'm like, these guys that get out of all the enemies in this zone, these enchanted relentless dread knights, they are the best ones for fame. They give you the most. And yeah, we have our cooldowns back, so we're just gonna nuke them hard. Look at that. So I'm gonna loot real quick here. No, I don't want the tier 2 helmets. Okay. Throw that out. 34,475. I don't know if that was the enchanted knight though. But 113 fame faction points. Remember, part of this video I didn't have the faction buff, but it looks like, why do I have it now? Whatever, I don't know. Okay, let's these guys keep respawning on me. Let's get the heck out of here. And I could still kill these without the buff, but it's been 30 minutes officially, so let's see how much we earned in 30 minutes, and I can tell you how much I normally earn when I'm not recording and having to be distracted by talking. Get the text on the screen. That's how many fame credits we started with. Then let me get my program up. Ending. So, we're now at 178,907. And that's not... Look, you gotta realize, this is in the millions, okay? I'm just estimating the first 2 numbers here. 178,907, okay? Now we're gonna do a little bit of math. We're gonna take 178,907 and we're gonna subtract it by 173,365, and that is 5.5 million earned. In 30 minutes, guys. Can I not spell earned? 5.542 million combat fame credits. Which is, and I don't care what what Reddit says, we're gonna multiply that by 2. 11 million fame in 30 minutes, guys. It's beautiful. Okay, so what about our faction points? Our faction points, we ended at 11,000. Wow, not that good. Normally I get more than that, but I guess part of it was that I didn't have the faction bonus. So 11k faction points for 30 minutes. I normally get more. I normally get 18,000, so I'm a little lacking there in today's video. But, you know, for those that don't know, let's do a journey back. That's minus 70k. That's who cares, right? Let me show you how much loot we picked up, because you're probably going to want to know how much loot we got too. And I'll show you that in a sec. Don't worry, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the repair bill from No Deaths. How much that is too. Just I've made this video like 12 times now, but I'm happy to do it every time because people don't always see it. Okay, so let me hide the screen. 18,228 repair bill. Remember, I didn't get downed. If I did, that's 330,000. Next up, we're going to buy a faction chest because, well, we earned it in that time. So there we go. We bought a faction chest. I'll open it in a bit. Let me just get my inventory ready and show you the earnings. The only thing in my inventory when we started was the mounts. Right now I'm on the bear. I'm putting the husky back in the chest. There we go. And so right now, and this is on the lower end, I'm going to tell you right now, this is 206,000 in 30 minutes. It's not the best. And when we pop open this chest, that brings it up to 354,000, which is, that's actually a really damn good chest. Chests normally aren't that good, but I guess I got the Infernal Cloth Visor, which is worth a bunch. Then I got a Sacrificial Dagger, and, you know, it was like, this is a way better chest than normal. I normally average 250,000 in fame tomes. This is 300,000 in fame tomes. There we go. So that's, and then I'm not talking about the drop fame tomes, the ones from the chest. That's 100,000 fame. That's 200,000 fame on top of what we earned in tomes, of course. And yeah, there we go. So that's just 30 minutes of farming a blue zone static, completely 100% safe. Our silver is down to 501.9 million. I don't know what we started at. You'll have to rewind the video and watch it again. I'm going to put the text back up on the screen. There we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching me fame farm for 30 minutes. Even though I've made this video many, many times. A lot of people, I don't know, I guess one of my videos did not trend or people missed it. I don't use the Hellion jacket anymore. I use the Stalker jacket. Okay, guys, here it is. Let me move it out of the way of the text. I use the Stalker jacket for fame farming statics now. I've been doing it for a long time, for many months. Anyway, that's all I've got. I appreciate you watching. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next cool-ass videos that I'm going to, put out. And let me know what you think in the comments. On the right side of your screen is a video you should absolutely click. If you don't click it, then you'll never get a static zone to yourself ever again.